Hello, I'm Michael Martin, owner and broker in charge of the Lake Company here on beautiful Lake Keowee in upstate South Carolina. Thank you for joining me for my May 2023 Lake Keowee video blog. This is my 160th Lake Keowee video blog. And of course, the numbers I'll be giving you today are from January 1st until April 30th of 2023. And you know, I have been doing these monthly blogs. I started this, I've been selling exclusively, started here in late 2001. Here selling at the lake, exclusively selling here since that time frame. And I started shooting these monthly video blogs in somewhere in the 2008 time frame. So that's about 14 years worth of monthly video blogs that I've had on my site. Because you know, when I'm working with buyers and sellers always want to know what's going on in the market, and so many of you all take the time to watch this video blog every month. It's such good informative information that it really helps you as a buyer understand the market, or you as a seller understand the market and where we need to be on pricing in order to successfully sell your home in 2023. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump into the numbers. Put your seat belts on, and we're going to give you some good information here for the first 4 months of 2023. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our active waterfront lots. We've got 73 active waterfront lots today. Last year in 2022, we had 79 active waterfront lots. In 2021, we had 131, and in 2020, we had 303 waterfront lots to sell. And you say, that's a lot of lots. Yes, it was, but remember, back then, pre-pandemic time, we averaged typically 250 to 350 lots for sale in the market. And all the way back to, you know, about 2010 time frame, I can remember us having, go back and watch my videos, about 450 waterfront lots to sell in the lake. Okay, so but today, active 73 first week of May. We've sold 34 lots year-to-date waterfront, 54 last year, and 116 in 2021. Our average list price for those 34 that have sold this year is a little over $725,000. Put an asterisk beside that. I'm going to come back to you in just a minute on that number. In 2022, last year was $409,000, and in 2021 was $307,000. So you're probably scratching your head right now and going, wait a minute, we've gone from $409,000 average list price last year to $725,000 this year. Well, take into consideration about 21% of the lots have sold on the lake this year have been over in the cliffs of Keowee Springs, and some of those lots have been as high as $2.7 million for a waterfront lot. So those are kind of have skewed the numbers so far for this year. But you know, as we go through the year, those numbers will start to average back out a little bit. But definitely that $700,000 plus price point has been to the sale of those waterfront lots over at Keowee Springs. Okay, but still across the board, and I've been talking about this now for almost 2 years, since, you know, about 2021, as we went into the pandemic, or coming out of the pandemic. A good waterfront lot now is about, find a good one, a good neighborhood, good subdivision, you know, good neighborhood, good water, all the things we talk about, water depth, permittable for a full-size dock. Those really in today's market start at about $450,000 and can quickly jump to $500,000. So completely different than where we were, you know, pre-pandemic time. Okay, but that's the new norm for Keowee, and that's not going to change, because I mean, we don't have big tracts of land left to sell anymore where we're getting 30 and 40 and 50 waterfront lots put on in the market, you know, a couple times a year like we did years ago when Crescent Resources was selling on the properties here. So we pretty much ran out of good land to be developed, and so we're trending into a more rooftop environment for sure. Rooftop resales here at the lake. Okay, average sale price, but let's get back to average sale price. Average sales price on those 34 waterfront lots is about $699,000. Last year was $384,000, and 2021 was $292,000 average sale price. Medium sale price this year is about $382,000. Last year was about $296,000, and the year before that was about $250,000. Average sale price to list price is 95.4%. Last year was 95, and in 2021 was 94%. Days on the market, a little over 200. Last year was 108, and in 2021 was 277, okay? All right, so let's look at our rooftops, our active waterfront homes on the lake. We've got 42 for sale today, first week of May 2023. Last year in 2022 we had 27, in 2021 we had 15, and 2020 we had 95. And so in a regular year at Keowee, and I've talked about this before, but just kind of refresh your memory, a regular year before the pandemic, we typically average about 120, 30 homes to about 160 homes for sale on the lake. So we've been averaging what, 42, 27, and 15 for the past 3 years. So very, very small inventory. And if it's a good home, good lot, good neighborhood, and priced somewhat correctly in the market for 2023, we've had a little bit of price adjustments, but not much. Especially if it's under $2 million, you're still going to have people waiting to buy your home. Basically, if it's under that $2 million price point and it's priced correctly, good condition, good location, things like that, okay? Average list price on those 46 that have sold year to date is $1.78 million. Last year was $1,827,000. So you can see we've had a little bit of decline in the average sale price versus where we were last year, okay? And in 2021, we're $1,268,000. Average sale price is $1,711,000. Last year, $1,768,000. So about a $57,000 average sale price decrease than where we were last year, same time frame. 2021, we're $1,231,000. Medium sales price is $1,625,000. Last year was $1,445,000, $1,445,000, and in 2021 we're at $977,000. Sale price to list price is 96.7%. So you're getting about what, a 3.3% haircut off your sales price to close properties. Last year was 98.5, so only about 1.5%. And in 2021 it was 98. So as you can see, a little bit more negotiations in there on some of these properties than we've had in the past couple of years, okay? Days on the market has increased some, 77. Last year, 51. And 2021 was also 77. Average sold cost per square foot for those 46 that have sold, $435 a square for the homes that have sold here on the lake in 2023, okay? So, great information for you again. My 160th video blog. Been doing this exclusively representing sellers and buyers in the marketplace for 22 years now. Seasoned veteran with tons of sales at the lake. Brought many buyers to the lake, listed a lot of property. So just done a lot of business here in the past 22 years. So, and mentioned this is my 160th Lake Keowee video blog. And I believe I'm correct, I've got over 1,000, I've shot over 1,000 videos for Lake Keowee that I have on YouTube since about 2008. Shows you how much work, goes into being effective, top agent here on the lake, and the work that you got to put in to get it done here at the lake, okay? So a lot of info out there from the lake company as far as Lake Keowee, and like I said, a ton of information there on the website. Go in the buyer resource tab, and I've got sales going all the way back to 2003 and a nice PDF spreadsheet for you to look at. So just a lot of great information, okay? And of course, forgot to tell you, as always, I'm coming to you from my renovated remodeled farmhouse that was built in 1884 here on Lake Keowee. Well, of course, it was on the Keowee River, basically 150, 200 yards from the river at that point, but glad to be able to renovate this old farmhouse, the old Robertson place here that was, like I said, built in 1884, okay? So again, I'm Michael Martin, owner and broker in charge of the Lake Company here on Lake Keowee. And as always, feel free to reach out to me. Be more than happy to get back to you as soon as I can, whether you're a buyer or seller, and see what I might be able to do to help you be successful at Lake Keowee. I look forward to seeing you guys in June. Until then, have a safe time, and we'll see you next month. Thank you for joining me.